Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Has way too much movement speed.
Dude, I read this thing and I'm just like, wait, it gives you move speed? Why?
Yeah, so the hero
What's going on?
Oh, wait. Gunner then walked into Flea and the Moo gets first blood. Okay, well, you know.
Alright. Changes to like the, I would say usability. You know, he can actually like maneuver fights and his spell's also kind of crazy, like Marcy, right? Oh, Husky.
Ooh, he's falling super low. That is going to be a pretty...
Really has mana, though. This could be a double kill for him, actually.
Yeah, like Flea actually can't get away, and with the nasal goo, he just chases him down, and there it is. Oh, no, 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 no.
Is it... Oh, Rises too? Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Well, after that, for those of you who don't know, you can top off your balance to 500 euros on your bonus deposit. So definitely make sure to head on over there, check it out. You got some links below the stream. I think they are in chat as well. Yes, there is. There are links in chat as well, so you can check those out. Make sure to take advantage of that while you still can.
Yep.
Worried now, the rainbow TP's coming in.
There's no coil, though. Is this really going to work?
Oh, it just came off cooldown. Yeah, yeah. So we'll connect. He's still super tanky, though, and Husky's just going to throw his body at them instead. Yeah. And, all right, they'll settle for the Viper. They get themselves a pick. Not too bad.
Right, so Bristleback, he got tossed, right? Francis baiting out some TPs. Nicely done.
He just TP's out. No stun, of course, from a Viper. Bottom lane, Rises will find a kill on a Z-Freak. Just an easy Omni Slash kill. The question is, can they turn around onto Gunner? Oh, they definitely got him. That is way too much magic damage to deal with, right? Right? Yeah, Orb comes through from Black Soul. He's connected. Yeah, he...
Damage output. And as the mid lane, that's not what you're looking for.
Speaking of the mid lane, oh, big winner's curse there from Pingu. It's going to bring Moo super low. Ends up being enough to finish the job. So you're pretty happy with that trade.
Yeah, definitely. I would say, you know, Alpha's in a pretty good spot, to be honest. Like, they did not get run over in the early game. They've gotten a lot of really nice pickoffs on core heroes. Like, they've caught the DK a couple times with Coil. And Juggernaut's gotten a ton of solo kills, of course, so... Some games, it's really just about the supports carrying because they can truly counter some of these core heroes.
Yeah, it's a really good point, actually. Yeah, I didn't really think about that too much. Oh, yeah, that is very difficult to deal with. And they'll just get another quick pickoff onto Husky. The dude is having a really rough game. And Mortimer kisses from Flea.
Gunner's
again,
in trouble.
The scaling potential just from the support. They're going to try and jump in on Moo to keep him alive, but it's not going to be enough. Black Soul will be able to finish him off. And the Winter's Curse from Pingu. They've got themselves potentially 3. They've done it. Triple kill for Black Soul on the puck. They're now chasing after Z-Freak. Kostabile is behind them, though. They do need to be careful of this Bristleback. Rises here on the Juggernaut. Does have that Omni Slash available. Looking for Pingu. He's going to just TP out. Alpha gets away. A 3 lets him know of the smoke, so he gets out. Moo actually just rushed the Deso on this off-lane Dawnbreaker. And now needs to be very careful.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's going to be the toss right out of the coil. Gunner tried to get aggressive onto Flea, but there's the Vessel like you were talking about. Just so much magic damage coming out from Alpha. As they get themselves 2 big kills, both cores, and they are looking for more. Rise is just running in there. It's an easy Omni Slash if he can get it, but as of right now...
Now looking at Kostabile. He's pretty tanky, though, but maybe an Omni Slash.
Yeah, they're going to let it go. Okay.
Hey, it's got the look. He actually died so fast.
It was just the sidekick Omni Slash. It did all of his health and damage. Moo, he did just get his shard delivered, and he's got a lot to work with there. The ult in from the Dawnbreaker, but Rises doesn't have the damage to finish him off quite yet. But yeah, Curse went Mortimer's Kiss is coming down as well. Moo and Gunner just stuck here. Able to take down the 3rd, make it a 4th. They don't trade. He actually lives on Black Soul. It's a 5-0.
They're all so low.
Higher smoke attempt, and I feel like if you're Nouns, you've got to get something. This game is just falling apart for them. 8K behind now.
Yeah, at least the best place for them to fight are definitely going to be on their towers, right? Alpha has to dive pretty deep to get in there. Juggernaut and the Mars will be ending up going really deep.
Okay, Rise is just almost getting popped behind the tower, but he does get the healing ward down. Coil does come through
still
onto the Zeus, and that's it for Z-Freak. He goes down. And with that healing ward staying alive, there it is. Omni Slash, sidekick comes out. Costabile absolutely decimated. You actually see this all with the ward. Costabile. Oh, Gunner comes up just short on the blink. He's forced to BKB. The coil does come through. The Winter's Curse is there. We'll give them time for Black Soul to get on out on the backside. Moo, he's looking to get on top of Pingu, and there it is. That's the damage you need from this Dawnbreaker. And finally, Nouns managed to hold to get themselves 2 kills. Not big ones, but it's something, and it's absolutely needed at this point. I feel like Lincoln's is just going to do wonders this game, right? Like, anytime you can stop DK from initiating, you're just chilling.
Yeah, it makes the game much easier for you to play as well. It's nice.
So they're just walking up onto the high ground. They find Z-Freak. Costabile is the one that's in trouble, though. Rises had already committed the Blade Fury. He has an Omni Slash, but yeah, Marcy just destroyed Z-Freak, and there's your Omni onto Costabile. He falls as well. Husky trying to TP on out. Will he be able to? He will. And Mortimer Kisses, where? Rises. He's thinking about just running head on. He does. He gets stunned up. Can they actually bring him down, though, is the question.
He's dying here.
He's got the Omni Slash. It's going to be reflected by the Lotus, though. That was the bait they wanted, and now Rise is able to hobble away for now, but a big Winter's Curse reinitiation from Pingu. He gets the kill. Zeus dead on the backside, though. Mortimer Kiss is now coming in from Bleed. Dawnbreaker trying to heal them up through all of this damage, and it's kind of working. Husky, is he still going to burn, though? He does. And Gunner.
And Jugs survives, too, through all of that. That's huge.
They're up on the high ground. They will, it looks like Nouns are the ones who kind of need to back out at this point.
Yep, Viper's buying back, trying to take the fight.
Moo has a BKB, though, getting ready to reinitiate, but he's just getting chunked by Monster. The Unleashed just chain stuns him down. He's looking for more, man. This Marcy, they did not expect it.
Yeah, and they're all full health, too, thanks to the sustain that they have as well. But they're not done yet. They might actually find Costabile and Husky here.
Well, Cookie on forward. They find him. I mean, this is a dieback on the Viper if they can get it, but they don't have the detection. Instead, it's just going to be a dispose on the Costabile. Dude, the Lotus came out after that Spirit Vessel, and Costabile.
Oh, so low.
Is he going to be able to survive 50 HP for now? He's going to live. Black Soul can try and continue the chase. Glimmer Cape will be able to keep him alive, but that's going to sign a death certificate here for Husky, though, as he has no way out of this one, and there's your dieback.
Position and to be able to find them as well.
Oh, Monster with the Aether Lens reveal. They got him. The Omni Slash is there. Costabile goes down again. Jesus. 80 seconds without the Bristleback. Yeah, that's your Lens reveal.
Yeah, that's hard. You know, just getting blink stunned like that puts you out of position.
Oh, and they found Zeus. That's a big one. Moo's blink gets interrupted in the process. He's unable to join the fray there. Rises. He's still got an Aegis for 3 more minutes. He does not seem to really care all that much, as now the melee barracks will fall in the top lane. And Alpha, they're thirsty, man. They're looking for...
Ready to fight.
Monster's in, gets a stun, but he's also falling low. Big Winter's Curse there. Will be able to prevent Moo from doing too much, but just the chain bashes. He actually can't get away. Another dispose. Oh no, 4 heroes dead from Nouns, and that might be it.
Yeah, I can't imagine they don't call him pretty soon. Maybe they're discussing, you know,
lineups. Like the whole idea is like he just gets super aggressive so early, and they just never got to that point. And there it is, another Omni Slash onto a solo Bristleback. He's dead again. Another 85 seconds on the sideline, and like this safe lane Bristle like never really managed to do much. Like they didn't really stop Marcy from laning. Big coil out from Black Soul in the mid lane. Z-Freak staying hidden there with the Glimmer Cape, but it's only a matter of time. They're going to lose Husky as well, and there it is. The GG comes out, and Alpha will be the ones to actually take game number 1 over Nouns.
All right, very impressive stuff from Alpha. Yeah, I mean...
Rely on his aura, of course. Like, Necro's not a hero that builds bottle. He went for the Wraith Band and the Null Talisman, so kind of a little combination there. Top lane, though, Ryze is taking a ton of damage. Moo, is he going to get the snipe here with the axes? He's going to throw him from downtown, and he does, man.
Very nice.
Very sick play. Z-Freak's going to die for this one, and bans over the last several years.
That's pretty crazy.
Moo's actually
Beastmaster
TPing
TP.
bottom.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, they're going to find Flea. They end up just roaring the Zeus immediately. All right.
That's kind of sad. You know, they definitely wanted more than just... But, yeah, it was a nice move from Moo. You know, he's looking for any opportunity to exit the top lane because you just can't push the Bristle out of lane at some point. And typically it happens in the mid lane, but they just didn't have any controller, so that was good. Mid's going to be next, and they're probably hoping to, like, make the Bristle feel like he has to TP, then push the top tower and just dodge him and attack the other sides. Very nice. Roaring to Pingu behind the mid tower.
Yeah, it's deja vu a little bit here from what we just saw on the bottom lane. And
Alpha can trade for bottom tower, but Bristle's busy tanking the Ancients for now, so I don't think it's going to happen. Blacksoul's actually walking up the hill into the enemy, trying to... Oh.
And there's the roar, poison touch, the stomp into an arrow. That dude's stunned till next game.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pudge or like Axe where it scales with each level, it's more like Legion Commanders where it's like the damage you get is what you get at that level. So at level 1, it's not that big a deal, but as the higher levels come through, definitely matters. Z-Freak gonna catch the boat there, goes down, rises on
so
the
low.
run. He's so low. And he is now so dead as Moo will snipe him with the axes. Now the second time we've seen that happen, but big rotation in the mid lane. Yeah. And now you still have that roar out in the mid lane. Who did they find?
Is it Bristle?
It is the Bristle. He's actually... He's pretty tanky. He's able to run away in a nice arena from Monster there. Is actually going to keep him alive, but Gunner's going to be able to slow them down. The dive bomb on in.
Yeah, he's got the Reaper.
He's got a Reaper, but he's actually not throwing it for now. Maybe saving it for a better target. Is Black Soul now on the run, taking so much damage from the Lifestealer. Reaper sight actually barely doesn't come through. Animation just not fast enough. But they force a kill onto the Kunkka. They get the arena. A lot of cooldown spent on the side of Alpha. Both as well.
There's the bots on the creep too, and the Reaper.
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, it was like bots to the creep and Reaper's Scythe. Yeah, that's one of the things we always like. You don't really expect it with the neck. Yeah.
And he finally got some utility in the rest of his hero, right? Like now you're basically e-blading people, so really annoying for carry heroes when they're trying to constantly attack things.
Yeah, it's a ranged heal too, right? And just hit him with that, give him a little bit of extra HP from distance.
Yeah.
They're gonna be able to pop the smoke here onto Gunner, but the Spirit ends up missing. Goes to be able with the rage. It gets the damage onto Flea. He's gonna be the first fall, but Gunner protected by the Grave. The Infres from Ghost of Belay just topping off. He's just back to half HP.
So tanky.
Who's gonna be his target is the question. The Reaper Scythe comes through. It's on a Black Soul. He goes down into full HP restore there. Thanks to that passive is gonna be more than enough. And Z-Freak with the arrow connects on the Pingu instead as he tries to TP out. Oh no, it's all going the side of Nouns. A complete disaster.
You know, that's
wrong, but who knows?
Did you know that the ice troll, the new neutral creeps thing? Never mind, we'll talk about that later.
Roar on the Black Soul. The arrow's gonna connect. A Gunner, just do it. Yeah, there it is. The Reaper side.
Get the charges.
Yeah, he's gonna buy back into the game. Oh, the bash on the Pingu. Goes to just 3 shots the Chen. Rises in some trouble. Abyssal Blade comes out. He's just standing his ground, doing so much damage. He's got the BKB, just protecting him for so long. There's gonna be the arrow connects on a monster right as he blinks in. Oh my gosh, Costa Belay. He's been immune for the last like 20 seconds. He's finally gonna get speared away. X'd up, but he's got an Aegis to boot. Meanwhile, his team's just focusing on getting Mega Creeps. They're like, all right, maybe we should go help our our buddy over here. No, he's just gonna TPO him. He doesn't care.
All right, you know, just make the space. That's all.
Space indeed. Gunner. Pretty tanky boys. Got a Lotus. Can get rid of the silence. He's going to do exactly that. Rise is going to pop the BKB. Try and dish the damage back out. Roar is going to make some space, but Gunner, he does need to carry arrow. Not going to connect onto Flea, but a very, just a very, very tanky Necrophos at the end of the day. He's got the axe completed. They just do not have the damage to bring this guy down.
The true raid boss here.
Oh my goodness. Zeus is your best hope, but eventually he runs out of mana.
Yeah, exactly. Zeus is running out of mana before Necro can even lose HP, and every time his Ghost Shroud comes back up, he just shoots up the full HP because his regen is insane.
He like popped the creep wave and got like 100 health per second or something. Like,
yeah, it's absurd.
Yeah, there it is, 140 health per second. Die back on the Bristleback, rises, calls the GG. This one is going to be over. Nouns will take game number 2, and we're going to finally get our first game 3 of the tournament.
Yeah, well done. It was a nice game from Nouns. trade actually went a lot better than I thought, even though, like, they have the attack speed slow from Jakiro against the sidekick likes, which is nice, but does he have this? He have boots on Flea? Oh, no, he doesn't
Another
want it.
2-hero dual breath, and they're going to end up just popping the dispose there on a Coast of Bile, and this might be our first blood. Goes the way of the Luna. And
Yeah, and
Husky...
this lane's about to get really hard now.
Oh, yeah, it was like if Monster goes the other way and he gets...
Z-Freak here. Might actually go down. This could be...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna make him lasso, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get the lasso out. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a big cooldown. Pretty sad Lich gets the kill. Nothing you can really do about that, but yeah, there's even a ward in the top river too where that illusion rune was, so that was very well done.
Big brain gunner. Well, they've once again managed to take the safe lane tower, or rather the off lane tower, but the tower in their own safe lane. Like,
yeah, 2 games in a row.
2 games in a row. Like, this just doesn't happen. There's the Avalanche toss back onto Flea, and he's going to get sniped by Husky, so he ends up getting himself an extra kill.
Awesome.
Especially at nighttime, too. Like, you just have so much more vision than that Bat Rider's going to have, so he just doesn't really care all that much. The Avalanche toss onto Flea. He's trying to set something up here, but he is going to burn down to the Jakiro. Husky will do the same, though, as Blacksoul's right on top of Gunner. 4 stacks on that sticky napalm. The toss does come out. Blacksoul gets him just barely to 40 HP.
Oh, no, is he gonna live?
He's gonna live. Oh, man, that Frost Shield from the Lich doing wonders. The toss onto Z-Freak. He's gonna be able to pop that time lapse, though. He's gonna try and turn him around. Again, there's the Bat Rider TP rotation like you were talking about. He's gonna look for Gunner here. The lasso comes through, but he's stuck inside of an ice path. The Gunner's still gonna fall.
The Frost Shield.
Yeah, the Frost Shield doing work, but he's got the summons, and he's eventually going to bring it down. Costa Bile will be the one that actually grabs the kill, but Rises is out of mana. He's got one Sakuchi left, so he needs to be very careful.
All right, you know, unfortunate. Pick up the farm. So that is nice. DP needs a lot of items. Clockwork Hook in the mid.
The question is, can they continue the chase here? Pingu with a Chain Frost gonna do some serious work. Z-Freak's like, get those away from me.
Exploded.
Yeah, ends up going down. End up TPing out. Was that Husky in the tank? Yeah.
Yep. All right, and that's all they'll get. But maybe this turns. He's not close at all. So you don't really know what's gonna develop here.
Z-Freak gets found top. They're gonna be able to hold Rises in place, but I mean, he's got an Aegis. He gets the time lapse off. Oh no, at just 1 HP, and now Moo is gonna be forced to pop the shapeshift. Flea taking a ton of damage. He's gonna get popped. Rises now. He's dead. Now without a time lapse either, but Costa Bile is gonna get caught on the lasso, but Blacksoul just taking a ton of damage instead from these summons as Moo's just putting in a ton of work. Now Rises has to be very careful. He's got nothing left in the tank. Monster, yeah. Goes for Costa Bile, pops the BKB. He's just going to be able to TP out Husky. Not going to be as lucky, though.
That's so sad. Like, every control, they're just going to sit here and control all the lanes pretty much and wait for Roche.
Ooh. Smoke out. They actually have a nice ward here in their own triangle to scout this move. He's going to pop that shapeshift. Beautiful stun right away onto Rise. He's going to be forced to time-lapse, actually, as Gunner just destroys Flea here on this Tiny, so...
That, you know, it gives you gold when you last hit it, too.
Oh, smoke comes through. They're going to find Gunner, but the question is, can they actually burst him down? It doesn't look like the BKB. An immediate response. Kozmi's going to get dragged onto the pillar. And now just TP out. Can he do it? The BKB doesn't protect him long enough. They dispose him to the low ground. But can they actually get Kozmi? Oh, no, the Chain Frost right next to the Clockwork. And that Luna is dead. Z-Freak's going to join him. 2 heroes to fall. Is scary. And yeah, with the Lycan Wolf, they're going to see who they can find. Dude, Pingu just gets 2-shotted by the Black Dragon, and Flea trying to TP out. No chance. Double kill for Lycan, and now Monster in some trouble as well. Can they actually get the kill, though, is the question. He's just kiting him out, wanting him to play around these summons, but Husky is going to drop the Ice Path and continue to do the damage. Black Soul looking to get on top of the Lycan on the backside. He does not have a lasso, but Monster will, he's done the damage. He's good. That's it. Moo goes down. Now the chase for the Clockwork. Hookshot was already committed, and Jetpack expiring. Looks like it'll be fine, but...
You're right, like, both teams are on a timer here.
Ooh, Avalanche toss. He's found Flea. The actual tree toss does not connect. And Gunner's popped his BKB for this. Costa Bile thinking of coming in, wanting to help Husky. Does have a sentry. They get on top of Rises. The ice path is there. Can they burst him down?
They gonna get him?
Can they actually do it? Rise gets the BKB right into the time lapse, and now he's in trouble as Monster. An aggressive blink BKB with that exorcism right on top of Luna. The toss back. I think that canceled his TP actually. Kostapile is alone, and there's the lasso. They've caught the Luna in trouble. There's gonna be a beautiful play from Husky though. A huge macro fire and ice path as Kostapile able to keep himself alive through it all. They managed to go 4 for 0. It looked like it might have been a death sentence there for the Luna, but she managed damage. She did more damage than the entire side of Alpha in that fight. Like, and a lot of that's just the howl, the AC from Moo, right? Like, they come in, they try to take it, and now you lose one fight, it's just game over, man. You're against Luna Lycan. Your base crumbles.
Yeah, Tiny as well. They've got so much damage together when they're grouped up. And this is nice, right? When you have all these auras and team items, but buyback coming out for Monster, I don't know if it's really going to do anything.
Dude, this throne does not stand a chance.
Yeah.
Lee goes in, tries to do what he can here on the Marcy. Unleashed doesn't even get an auto attack off. And that is, oh my god, the throne is son XD from Husky. And oh my.
So